Spring is just around the corner and there's new things blooming in Trussville. Coming up on this episode of Trussville Today, we'll talk about everything from radar signs to lights on the greenway. Well, welcome back to another edition of Trussville Today, and I'm here as always with Mayor Buddy Choate. And Buddy, today we're outside of Cahaba Elementary School because we've got a lot going on in this area to tell people about.
Yeah, we sure do. This past weekend was beautiful, and there was people all over. The walking trails, the tennis courts, the ballpark had opening day, so it was a beautiful weekend. But this is one of the most beautiful spots in Trussville. When the flag's flying and the schools and the flowers are blooming, it's just a beautiful area.
It really is. And, you know, this is a busy area of town, too. Yeah. And so that kind of leads into one of the things you want to talk about today is keeping speeds down in this area and the step that the city's taken to control that on North Chalkville.
Right. North Chalkville Road, we had some speeding issues, especially with the school opening back up, so the city installed 2 radar signs to try to get people's attention to slow down. You know, 30 mile an hour is the speed limit. We have 2 crosswalks in there that are designated for pedestrians. We're just trying to get people's attention, and the data that we've received so far is showing that it's working. It has lowered the average speed down to around 30 miles an hour, where in the past, it had been in excess of 40 to 50 mile an hour.
And that is really fast considering we have so many people that cross that road.
Absolutely. Not just the school children, but there's a lot of adults that get out and walk in the neighborhood, a lot of seniors that walk a lot of times, and they cross the road. So I think it's beneficial to all of those.
Well, and you and I talked about that not only did y'all put those here close to Cahaba Elementary, because we do have so many walkers, but there are some coming for Magnolia Elementary too.
There is. We had to get a pole. These are battery operated here. The one at Magnolia will be solar panel, and it's a little heavier than what we got here, so we had to order a specific pole for that. But once we get it in, we'll put it at Magnolia as well. Because
that area also is covered up with walkers, runners.
Yeah, you know, that's what our neighborhood schools do. They bring a lot of people to
it. They do. Well, staying in this area, the dog park opened and has gotten a lot of attention.
It did. Finally got it open, and again, this past weekend it was covered up with people, but it's very nice. If people hadn't been by there, there's a large dog and a small dog park down by the Cahaba River, and people are taking advantage of it, and we're excited for it.
Well, and that brings in other people that may not even live right here in Trussville. It really can bring in a lot of people from outside our area.
Yeah, it's open to non-residents as well, and there's such a popular spot, and we've noticed that there are people coming in from outside the area who may find the other amenities in Trussville that they like, and who knows, they may eventually land here, either living, working, or open a business.
Well, we have some other things to tell you about after the break.
Trussville's local choice for real estate services is Brick Realty, located in the heart of the city on Main Street. Brick Realty has been #1 in sales in Trussville during 2017. They've also been #1 in sales in the surrounding area, including Springville, Clay, and Pinson. For quality and knowledgeable agents, turn to Brick Realty. For more information, visit brickrealty.com.
Well, welcome back. Buddy, the next thing we want to talk about is there's something new coming up for residents at City Hall. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we're going to offer car tag renewals or new tag purchases for automobiles, motorcycles, and boats. And that's going to hopefully start the 1st of April. Our staff is being trained this month, and we're getting all the equipment that we need for that. It's a very simple process. Some other cities are doing it around Jefferson County, so we're excited to offer it. It's a convenience for some of our residents. It'll be just for Trussville residents only, those that live within the city limits of Trussville. So we're excited about that.
And what a huge Well, like you said, that really is a huge convenience for people to live here and not have to make arrangements to
Yeah.
go downtown and spend
the
more time.
the tag renewals you can do online. We know that.
Right.
A lot of people will have to buy new tags though, but now they can come to City Hall instead of going to one of the courthouses or the satellites that they have in Jefferson County. People have asked for it. We finally, the council decided to do it, and we're excited to be able to offer that.
Well, let's come back around to the Greenway. There's still more news about new things going on at the Greenway.
Well, again, the most popular spot in Trussville when the weather's pretty, but we're in the final stages finally, and a lot of people have noticed the new lights in the park are working now. They're on a 24-hour, 30-day burn period, and once that is successful, then the state will turn that project over to the city, and then it'll officially be ours, and we can do some other things that we want to do along the trail. We do plan a ribbon cutting ceremony there, which will be great for the community. We're excited. People are already taking advantage of it now.
And the other thing I've added to the Greenway also has to do with people's dogs.
Yeah, we put a few pet stations in there for those that may need some assistance. There's 6 of them already set up along the Greenway, so we'd encourage our residents or anybody that uses it to use those if necessary. Keep the trails clean, and it's a convenience and it's an opportunity for us to keep our park cleaner than most others that you go to during times when you have animals and things walking on it.
Well, lots of exciting things going on here in Trussville. We're looking forward to the rest of the spring and the summer.
Yeah, me too.
Well, thanks as always for being with us.
Sure.
And thank you for joining us. And remember, if you have any questions for Mayor Buddy Choate, you can submit those to news@trussvilletribune.com, and we'll get them answered here on Trussville Today for you. As always, thanks for joining us. And for Tribune Digital Media, I'm Brannon Dawkins.